Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade will be the topic. On today's video, it is finally time that I showcase the main expansion Gojo. He's releasing tomorrow from the moment when I'm recording right now on the global version as the half-year anniversary unit. And he's a must-have. Everyone needs to summon for him, guys. Must. The highest priority of the half-year anniversary. Even higher priority than Sukuna. Okay, just to be clear with that. On today's video, what precisely we're gonna do? We're gonna do the main expansion Gojo review. Best build, best recollection beats, best skills, etc. And then, of course, we're gonna showcase him in Illusory Tower plus in Formidable Battle. We're gonna have fun. I have something planned, so hopefully you're gonna enjoy it. And we start first with the review. Overall, before I start reading his skills, this is what I want to say about him. The best support in the game and a crazy DPS at the same time. This is like the best mix possible in Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. His ultimate can override other domain expansions. That's why using his domain expansion first is always the way to go. I will show you the recollection beats, but definitely want to buff his ultimate gauge as soon as possible so you can use that ultimate. And what he's doing with the ultimate, bro, everything, like stunning, removing the ultimate gauge, stopping the recovery for some turns of ultimate gauge on the enemies. Also with skills, he can like increase damage taken to crazy amount for the enemies and as well apply damage reduction. Okay, like this you're gonna have also the survivability for your team. Now we're gonna go in more detail, but just roughly everything what I said right now you should know. Also, he stays in battle 11 turns. Okay, every time it's 9 turn, but every time you use the main expansion you get another turn. So he's immortal Gojo that can stay 11 turns, which is more than all other previous Gojos. Also, he's special for that. Okay, perfect. Let me now do the review skill by skill and everything else. Okay, so here we are. Red typing leaves the field once urgent business count reaches 0, increases own stats when Black Flash is performed. Skill 1, doing combined Jujutsu damage to selected enemy. If the skill restriction is active, this is what happens when you use the ultimate, the main expansion, decreases the selected enemy critical hit resistance by 15%. Skill 2, deals 530% range Jujutsu damage. AoE, by the way, AoE decreases all enemies damage dealt by 25%. Okay, I said previously damage reduction. This is what I meant by damage reduction. He will lower the damage dealt of the opponent, so you will have that survivability. Okay, just furthermore, a little bit correction here. If skill restriction status is active, skill cannot be used. Skill 3, red, deals pretty big percentage for the skill. Range Jujutsu damage to selected enemy. Increase own Jujutsu stat by 45%. If skill restriction status is active, skill cannot be used. So with skill 3, overall he's buffing himself, which is really nice, and doing a proper damage. So this one we're gonna use like skill 2 and skill 3 we can use frequently overall, especially to give us survivability with this one, and we're doing AoE damage, or this one doing even bigger damage and buffing ourselves. Okay, so overall, yeah, he will do big damage. Ultimate domain expansion, Infinite Void. This is where party starts. Expands the domain. So he won't do any damage with this, but look at this craziness. Expands the domain. Grants sure hit effect to self, cancelled once domain expansion ends. Inflicts all allies with stun, Infinite Void. So 2-turn stun. No one will be able to do nothing for 2 turns from the opponents. That's a huge deal. Inflicts all enemies with infinite void status for 4 turns. Decrease all enemies' ultimate skill count by 1. Prevents all enemies from increasing their ultimate skill count by 4 turns. Increases all enemies' damage received by 100% for 4 turns. Now look at this. Look at this. This is that increase all enemies' damage received, damage taken, whatever. Depending on how high own urgent business count is when the skill is activated, additionally increases all enemies' damage received up to 200%. So as higher number of urgent business you have, bigger buff we're gonna get. Okay, overall we're gonna do in bigger damage. So that's insane. You wanna get his ultimate as soon as possible. Also cancels out other domain expansions. This is something, like I said, first always plays, for example, using Megumi and Gojo. Plays Gojo up front and then Megumi. So you use first Gojo domain expansion so he doesn't cancel out the Megumis, for example. Activate skill restriction status for 3 times. This is what happens then. For example, you cannot use this skill. You cannot use this skill, for example. Okay, this is what happens. Okay, max increase at count of 6, minimum 25% increase at count of 1. Okay, this is something I forgot to mention. Cannot charge own ultimate skill gauge for 3 turns, keep that in mind, and then increases own urgent business count by 1. Urgent business grants urgent business status to self for 9 turns, plus the turns from the ultimate. When urgent business is done, he leaves the battle. Classic Gojo. Zone state, when Black Flash is performed, activate zone state. Zone state increases own Jujutsu stat by 30 and critical hit rate by 30. So he is like doing everything. Buffing himself, stunning the opponents, removing their ultimate count by 1, 2, whatever. Stops them from getting that ultimate count back. It's crazy. It's crazy. Limitless technique. At the start of battle, grants attack immunity to self. If skill restriction status is active, cancels out attack immunity. Now, let me talk about the best build and the best recollection beats. I explained everything for him. That's the only thing we need to do, and then we're gonna showcase him. I cannot wait. Massive shout out to Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade unofficial Twitter page for this. So here you have literally everything about Gojo for furthermore a breakdown if needed, etc. The materials you need for Gojo: bell waist ornament and decorative ornament. Skills. Okay, the priorities of the skills. So ultimate, get it to level 10 as soon as possible. Then skill 3. Then skill 2, then skill 1. Skill 1 not that important, but skill 3 and skill 2 extremely important for that DPS. The best memory for Gojo is in excellent shape, which is a free-to-play memory, so that's also amazing what they've done. Also Pride. You can use Pride if you want to be more focused on DPS than actually debuffing the opponents. Memories from pay-to-win ones, you can use Rest for the Adults, Detain Party, Adult Time, Purifying Duties. Now, about the best teams, so I will use something slightly different on the JP account showcase from Sasuto. Here are the best teams, but there are so many different variations. But examples: Yaga for buffs, Toge no Maki for buffing the ultimate gauge and the damage reduction to give survivability to other units like Yaga and Yuta here, and Toge himself. The main expansion Gojo doesn't need survivability because he's immortal. You want to get his ultimate as soon as possible, and that is something what this team can offer. And then we have Yuta in the back as the DPS. Like Gojo will support it like crazy and it will be DPS, and then Yuta will be here main DPS overall. In my opinion, you can replace here Yuta with any other top tier DPS character and it's gonna work. Gojo, the main expansion Gojo, you can use him in a lot of teams, so for that also he's incredible. Other team mentioned here, we have Yaga, Kanto, Yuki, and the main expansion Gojo. This is something that I will use on my global main account, which I cannot wait. Again, multiple variations, you can always play around. You can replace Kanto with Momo, for example. You can replace, I don't know, if you don't have Yuki or Yuki in some reason, you can replace with another DPS. Like, really, you can play around, but everyone has Yuki, so no problemo. Maybe only if you just started playing, so that might be an issue, but no worries. In the beginning, it's really easy. Let me now do the showcase. I cannot wait. It is time that we try out the best unit in the game. Let's go against Illusory Tower challenge, floor 47. So let me first use this team. Yaga, we're gonna use this recollection beat for damage reduction. Momo, and the heal Yuki with the buffing recollection beat, the buffing for ultimate gauge recollection beat, and then here it is, Gojo with that free-to-play recollection beat that is extremely helpful, so he can get ultimate as soon as possible. This is the current level of the skills, etc. The fight is pretty much straightforward. Let's have fun. Here we go. Are you ready, guys? It's time to destroy. It's time to destroy. We're gonna go buff here, do this, use the skill, use the recollection beat to buff the ultimate gauge immediately, and then I'll use skill 3, because skill 3 is single target, but it buffs him as well. Okay, so we're gonna start with that. Also, we're gonna try out the strategy with Toge, so we get that ultimate even sooner. And then also we're gonna try the one unit run like I usually do. Okay. Boom. We can just heal, we're chilling, and now we can go with AoE, plus it will give me survivability because of the debuff we're gonna place to opponents. They're gonna do lower amount of damage. Okay, perfect. More buffs. Go with this. We can go with another AoE. Why not? Okay, you can also put, like, I can put it ×2 now a little bit, right? But fine. I want to showcase all the skills in, like, real time, let me say it like that. Here I can go with, to finish him off with skill 3, why not? And now I will have that ultimate. Now, immediately when you have the ultimate, use it. Use it, use it, use it. Beautiful damage, right, guys? On point. Okay, we can give the damage reduction just in case, even though we don't need it. And now it is time, actually I don't want to use that yet, to use the beautiful ultimate. Look at this beauty. Bam! Now stun for 2 turns, ultimate gauge removed. A point, right? And then for some time he cannot now refill his ultimate gauge as well. So he is doing literally everything. Okay, and plus now I'm gonna do bigger damage, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna do bigger damage. So let's go. I can... Oh, for now I cannot fill my ultimate gauge, so I need to be careful with that, right? For 2 turns. So we don't use this yet. Okay, you're gonna see now. I'm only using skill 1. Momo will do now pretty good damage. Even though it's like type disadvantage. Look at Gojo damage, guys. This is skill 1 now. This is skill 1 now in action. Now skill 1 is super significant, right? Super significant. We don't use this yet as well. We still go with skill 1. And that's floor 47, right? It's not like low floor. We just dominated this. It's super easy. It's super easy. He stops the opponents like they're nothing. Like they're nothing. We can go with ultimate. Can I use this now? Yes. Boom. And now the restriction is off. I have 3 more turns. Plus I will be able to get more ultimate hopefully. But that won't be necessary because we're gonna dominate this. We're gonna dominate this. Easy. We can put now ×2. You saw everything in normal speed and everything else. And Gojo for the finishing move. What a crazy character, guys. What a crazy character. That's insane. Now we're gonna go another time on the same floor, but we're gonna switch things up a little bit. Let me now go with this theme right here. So we are not using Momo. We're gonna use another DPS, which is Yuta. We're gonna have fun like this. And then I will do one more team on this floor. And then we're gonna go 1 unit run formidable battle. Let's go again. Buff, get that ultimate fast. First we'll buff myself, then I will go with the... Then I will go with the skill 2 for the AoE from Gojo. I'll use only skill 1 with Yuta. Beautiful damage from the start. Now we go AoE, give me survivability, more AoE from Yuta. Look how fast we have it, guys. Look how fast we have it. Perfect. Immediately, as soon as you get the domain expansion Gojo ultimate, you go with it, okay? I'll use only skill 1. Beautiful, again. That's my favorite look of ultimate. They're messed up. They're messed up. It's done now. It's done. And keep in mind we did here combined damage. And now Yuta ultimate is ready to go. But we won't use it yet. We won't use it yet. We're gonna go with skill 3 and finish him off. Ooh, busted, busted, busted. Gojo going nuts. We're gonna use this now. Use this, even though no, I won't use that yet. Go skill 1 and then going with Yuta. Another combination, another domination. So we completely dominate here as well. Floor 47 going fast like it's nothing. Like it's a joke. Like it's a joke. Which is crazy good. Crazy good. Maybe I should have used Yuta immediately. Because then I would have bigger damage increase from Gojo. But fine. This worked like a charm. Oh my god, he has like 1 HP. Keep in mind you can always check out who done like the biggest damage and all of that. Look at this. So Gojo done here for 4.3 mil, I believe. And then here we have Yuta with 6.3. Okay, so let's go this. I can now buff for more. Again, we kill it. It can be helped. But now I would be able to use another round of the main expansion without any problem. Let's do one more run like this, and then we're gonna go in formidable battle like I always do, and we're gonna do 1 unit run. We're gonna have fun like that. We're gonna see, can Gojo completely destroy the formidable foe? I believe completely. Easy. Okay, so let me start another round. So boom, buff. Use the curse energy. I'll go only with skill 1 for now. just so I have more turns, just so I can use 2 times the main expansion. This is what I want to do here. Beautiful. Black Flash. Working like crazy without any problem. Going skill 1 for now. Just so I give them more time. Even though that is a mistake, but I just want to use 2 times the main expansion, okay? We could use now the all ultimates. Actually, I'll just use this and then go like this. Here we go. And now they're messed up. I like how the music stops, everything stops, the moment of silence, the moment of silence. Now I have restriction, right? Now I don't want to use that yet. I can do that. We're gonna use only skill 1, and now I believe I'll be able to use the main expansion 2 times, hopefully. Look at the damage of Gojo, he's going insane. Let's keep on buffing. I don't want to do that yet. I believe his gauge is still blocked. Yeah, this will be now. Ooh. Oh yeah, you can like use him for DPS. No problemo. No problemo. Easy DPS. I believe now we can use it, right? Yeah, it's good. Boom. I will still go for skill 1, just so I give him more chance, and to myself that I can use another domain expansion. Yeah, I had to go with skill 1 here, so I can do this before he dies. Let's go more buffs. Oh yeah, we're going for that. I'm still afraid to use skill 3 here. I believe literally we have this now. Okay. I can use now. I can afford using skill 3. Just so I can see the damage here a little bit now. Bam. Maybe we'll one shot here. No. Okay, we got furthermore buffs. And now let's just go. Let's just go like this. Who cares? Let's have fun. And then again, we're gonna dominate with skill 1. But overall, when you have tougher fights in future, keep in mind it's better to use skill 3 to buff skill 3 for the survivability and all of that. We just didn't have to use it right now, okay? Just so I make sure I use this 2 times. And now Gojo overall will be here for 11 turns. Keep that in mind. And pure domination, again, pure domination. Definitely the best unit in the game, the most practical unit, versatile unit. The main expansion Gojo, you are the only God plus tier. We're gonna see what we're gonna do with the tier list, but yeah, it's over. I don't know why I used this from Toge, that's a mistake, but I know it's gonna be over now. And yeah, Gojo will now leave. And he did. Okay. I wish I took someone else for that, for this case, but hopefully it will be good. I don't know. Can we actually do this? I believe no. But it's fine. Maybe we actually can. Maybe we can. Really close. I'll have the ultimate now. Yaga, bro, Yaga. Yeah, I should have used like more skill 2, skill 3 from Gojo, like this would be done, but I just had to try the run where I used 2 domain expansions. We're super close. We're super close. I don't know how we survive all of this, but we are still here. We're still here. Okay, it doesn't matter. I showed what I wanted to show. The win here, really not important so much. But it will be interesting to see now. I just want to see, can I do this? I believe in GG. Yo! Yo, let's see. Bam, 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 bam. 0 damage. Okay, guys. Let me now do that one unit. Run. Okay, yeah, let's go here. This is my classic place, sorry. Boom. 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 And I can use him as well, like something, but I'm going like this. I'm going like this. Let's have fun. This is literally for fun. Like real, like never you're gonna do the one unit run. So main parts are done. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Hopefully everything is clear. If you have any more questions, put it in the comment section below. This one we're going for serious. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, easy, easy, easy. Another nice way to test out the unit. Let's go AoE. Pro, pure domination. Skill 2 is pure domination. Let's go for another skill 3. The ultimate is here. Guys, you really tried. I understand. I can still go, right? But again, we want to use it as soon as possible. That's pretty much the rule, but sometimes it's better to time it, because if you know you won't use it like 2 times, just use most of it, right? But now they're like poor. They're like super poor. Sorry, Panda, but I am Satoru Gojo, and this is your bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you next one. Thank you guys for everything. Leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below. Much love. This is the most broken unit in Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Be ready. It drops tomorrow. Maybe even now. It's already live while you're watching this. Bye. Love ya. Bye.